just a moment. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, T.A. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Nerlens Noel is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ivy in at the point. And for the Wizards, running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Wright in at the one spot.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Beal deciding where to go with it. Right outside. There's the pass to Abdia. 6 to shoot. Outside for Beal. Gafford trying to break free. No good on the three. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player, that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And Wright kicks to Beal. Rebound, Detroit. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That one a little long. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now, here's Ivy, guarded by Wright.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Beal, and Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Beal. And stolen by Noel. And here's the break. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Here's Beal. Pass to Avdia. Right outside. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Cunningham. Beal pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And again, Washington no good. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Bay. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Here's Wright. Right wing. To the middle. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Beal with the 3. And again, Washington no good. Greg, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right outside. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Left side, Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And slam dunk by Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it? Never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Pistons leading by 11. Here's Ivy. 8 points his last outing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And so he hits both. In looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Pistons leading by 13. Now, here's Ivy. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the jam by Beal.
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here's Ivy. Passes it to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And Wright throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Porzingis with the steal. Out to the right wing. The pass to Hachimura. Stewart with the steal. Ivy passes to Noel. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9 points.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. And now here comes Wright, leading the break, and Wright throws it down.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bay. Here's Ivy. And nothing is falling for him right now.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Cunningham kicks to Bay. Now, here's Ivy. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Bay, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Wright outside. Porzingis against Stewart. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wright.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Washington making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Will Barton comes in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Here's Walker. Kicks to Burks. They need this one. Pistons keep it alive. Wizards trail by 3. Porzingis passes to Kispert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Burks. Back to Walker. In the corner, it's Diallo. And a miss there on the triple. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for the Wizards. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Barton surveying the floor. Passes it to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he gets a lot of praise for his jumper, but Davis can also play above the rim.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
The Pistons lead it. Walker with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Diallo. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Morris right side. Here's Kispert. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Barton against Burks. Pass to Diallo. Now Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hachimura. Bogdanovich, no luck. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Morris. He kicks it to Kispert. That three off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Shot good by Diallo.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Martin passes to Kispert. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Great D that time from Bagley. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Burks. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Morris finds Davis. Back to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Diallo. Burks with it. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Back to Burks. Here's Diallo. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Wizards shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Morris passes to Hachimura. Barton in the corner. Back to Hachimura. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for. So it's the Pistons now. 3-point lead. Drops in the tray.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Morris against Walker. Morris passes to Hachimura. Yep, it counts. Hachimura's got 6.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Works for 3. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So it's Detroit now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Nerlens Noel is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ivy in at the point. Here's Avdia. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the free throw, no good. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Now, here is Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Avdia. And here is Beal. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
And Stewart gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Avdia. On the 3 off target.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now, here's Bay. Last time out, he had 13 points. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. The dish to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And free throw good for Morris. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster, guys hungry to prove they belong.
And Morris drops them both.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Noel. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Bay. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. Detroit leading by 6. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Passes it to Ivy. In the corner, Bay with it. Now Stewart. Covered by Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart misses. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Avdia. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cunningham outside. And the pass to Ivy. Porzingis against Noel. Kicks it to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Right, the pass to Beal. Shot from 12. That one wide left. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-3 run. And he converts the layup. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside, Beal. Bounce pass from right. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Lock at 6. Gafford kicks to Beal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Beal.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And both free throws good for Beal.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here's Ivy. He has 6. Avdia. Pass to right. Now Porzingis. Pass to right. There's the 3. And again, Washington, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Passes to Noel. Cunningham outside. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Wright. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Avdia kicks to right. Now the pass to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Avdia with it. He's against Cunningham. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Beal. And Noel kicks to Ivy. Here's Bay. Another 3 for Detroit.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Wright finds Gafford. Avdia with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Now here's Gafford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one's good. Right.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Ivy. He has 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw good from Bay. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Hachimura, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Daniel Gafford. Davis is checked in for Avdia. And Barton subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Bogdanovich comes in for Cunningham. And Walker subbed in for Ivy. Bay hits them both. Wizards trail by 12. Outside, Davis. Kispert with it. Working on Bagley. Kispert, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. They get the rebound. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. Right outside. Back to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Davis. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura finds Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Alec Burks checked in for Bay. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Wright. He has 7. Martin with it. At the elbow, it's Kispert. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Wright. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Barton. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Barton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Walker the pass to Bagley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pistons have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now here's Wright. He has 7. Kispert. Bucket is good. Now Walker. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 14. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Hachimura hits them both. Detroit leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Out left to the wing. Diallo has the open look. Knocks down the three ball. Diallo's got 7 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Now here's Walker. After the miss from Corey Kispert. Shot's good by Walker. He has 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 17. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now here's Wright. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. The shot. And another miss by Washington.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Bagley. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Davis finds Barton. Now Hachimura. Outside, Davis. No good again that time. Detroit leading by 19 points. Burks looking around. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Can't hit from in close. Detroit's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Great open look there.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Wright. That one misses. Up top, Walker. Covered by Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kemba Walker puts defenders in a bind. That quickness is problematic. You see it there when he gets the foul.
The Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. First free throw is good.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man, as a performer between the lines as a basketball player, there's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Kemba Walker hits them both. Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pistons ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Washington?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Walker. The Pistons working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Pistons have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. Bays checked in for Detroit. And so he makes both from the line. From the Wizards, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Down low. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
And here's Bay. Pass to Stewart. Nailed from three-point land. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Beal following the 3 by Detroit. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so it's Washington with it. Avdia. Back to Gafford. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot clock at 2. Porzingis trying to get free. That one goes. Count it. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Noel. Bay off on the layup.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Cunningham, he's checked in for Walker. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Gafford. Over Stewart. Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Beal against Cunningham. The pass to Ivy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Avdia's got 6.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Ivy. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Will Barton, he's checked in for DeLon Wright. Wizards trail by 21.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now here's Bay. He's got 9. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Beal. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Porzingis with the block, and they get it back. Here's Stewart, and he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Washington calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Shot, high post. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Ivy kicks to Bay. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bay's got 11 points.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Passes it to Avdia.
Hey, yo, go ahead. Step out.
Driving to the basket. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The 11-footer. That's tipped. Over in the corner, Cunningham shoots the 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. Now I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for Cade Cunningham.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. Barton outside. Knocked loose. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Morris is checked in for the Wizards. Bogdanovich is checked in for Detroit. And Washington has possession. Gafford passes to Porzingis.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
76% from the line a season ago.
Two.
That free throw good from Avdia. And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And Detroit with a change here too. Bagley's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And here's Ivy. He's got 8. Right side, Bogdanovich. And the pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Wizards, Kisper comes in for Porzingis. Davis is subbed in for Avdija. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Wizards shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And here's Davis for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons leading by 23. Here's Ivy. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Cunningham. Trying to get open is Bogdanović. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Beal. He kicks to Davis. Back to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Washington gets it back and a new 14.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hachimura with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Davis. Hands it from downtown. Davis has got 8 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Morris. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Porzingis, he's checked in for Davis. And a switcher also for Detroit. Walker's checked in for Cade Cunningham. He's off on the second. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Bay. Here's Ivy. Outside, Walker. Pass to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bay. No good that time. Wizards trail by 21. Now Kisper. Morris outside. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Watch the screen.
Walker dishes to Bogdanović. Shoots over Hachimura. Almost, but it rolls out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here is Morris. From 12 feet out, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Two.
The first one falls. The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Hachimura hits them both. Detroit leading by 19 points. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Ivy. Passes it to Stewart. And here's Bay. Now the pass to Ivy. The tray sinks the triple. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Washington's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Back to Morris. Now here's Kispert. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
The Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Totally understandable why so many are so high on Rui Hachimura. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Now here's Bay. He's got 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
And here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Up top, Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing. Right, he's checked in for the Wizards. He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Washington now. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside for Beal. Back to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And that one falls for Hachimura.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Hachimura hits them both. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Ivy. He's got 11. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Kicks it to Ivy. Here's Bay. Here's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Ivy is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Noel. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Now here's Avdia. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And it's Wright missing. Now here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Stewart misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 13. Hachimura finds Morris. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Ivy. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Avdia with it. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cunningham. And now Avdia pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Here's Morris. Yes, that goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis is checked in for the Wizards. Will Barton comes in for DeLon Wright. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 20 points.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Barton outside. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Barton. Over to the left wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now, here's Stewart. Shoots over Gafford. Stewart misses. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Wizards trail by 7. Now, Avdia. Barton passes to Gafford. Now, here's Porzingis. Gafford inside. Stewart on him.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Here's Barton following the bucket by the Pistons. Now, here's Avdia. Back to Barton. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 13 with that last one. He takes it in. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the baseline, Jay. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris kicks to Gafford. Right side, Porzingis over Noel. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. And that's now 10 points for Porzingis. Now, here's Ivy. Covered by Morris. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And stolen by Barton. He kicks it to Avdia. There's the pass to Gafford. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Count it. Good.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
That free throw, good from Avdia. Pistons leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Avdia. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart passes to Ivy. Cunningham outside. The 3 from Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes checked in. Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Passes it to Avdia. Back to Beal. Avdia, the pass to Morris. Avdia with it. And the rejection by Noel. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. It's stolen by Morris. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wizards trail by 6. Morris dishes to Avdia. Gafford kicks to Beal. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Over Noel.
Well, this is a tremendously long defender who's got incredible timing. Noel understanding how to contest shots.
The pass to Bay. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Morris. And stolen by Ivy. Morris looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Avdia. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Ivy passes to Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Bojan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous on the backboards. He plays really solid defense. He works hard every single night, super competitive, just a guy you want on your side.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Bojan Bogdanovic is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 8. Morris outside. There's the feed to Beal. Over Cunningham. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaden Ivey.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Avdia. And here's Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Back to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Stewart. Bay kicks to Ivy. Back to Bay. From deep. Rebounded by Gafford.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
That one falls. And now just a 3-point Piston lead.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the coach's face.
Now here's Cunningham. He's looking for Noel and finds him. Passes to Bay. Stewart down low. Covered by Gafford. No good on the triple. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 14-6 run. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Beal against Noel. Step back shot. If it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Beal.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Cunningham up top. He's covered by Beal. Beal against Cunningham. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Nice ball movement by Washington. It counts. And an important part of every team's game to look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Beal can't get it to go. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Here's Cunningham. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Beal. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Yes!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Cunningham against Beal. Cunningham outside. Oh, off target. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Here's Ivy. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they can think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. And it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.